Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what do they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Gemini out there. So let's get after it. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell my Gemini out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Gemini out there? One more shuffle. What do they secretly want to tell my Gemini? Okay. Show me the cards I need to. Okay, there you go. Okay, well, they secretly want to tell you that they are very down-to-earth, grounded when it comes to financial security. Okay, so they really want to let you know they're really down with being financially responsible, financially stable, and starting something new, something fresh from the ground up, from soup to nuts, starting something completely fresh. So this is a situation which there's no baggage here with this situation. The Death card represents out with the old, in with the new. This is a completely new situation. This is not a rebound situation. And they're like, you know what? I'm ready. You know, with the King of Pentacles being very down to earth, very grounded, especially in terms of finances, building something of stability, financially stable, but also emotionally, you know, coming into the situation completely fresh, having no previous baggage from a previous relationship. This is something completely new, completely fresh. And with the Chariot card here, they're willing to take control, take reins of the situation, and move things in the direction that's the most favorable outcome for you guys' relationship. So this person is willing, you know, to put it, in essence, willing to just put it all out there on the line and say, hey, listen, you know, I think that we got something good here. We got there's a real connection here. Okay? And this is not just a passive connection. This is something deeper. Okay? And they want to hold on to this because the belief is, hey, you know what? This is a good thing. I don't want to mess this up at all. This may be what I've been looking for. Okay? This is that situation that comes around if you're lucky. Well, sometimes it happens twice. If you're lucky, it happens twice. You know, but sometimes things are like a once in a lifetime event, and this person's saying, you know what, I've lucked up. I found this person at this stage of my life now, so I just want to hold on this. Assured success. If I hold on to this assuredly, things are going to work out perfectly. There's a lot of, you know, spiritual strength. There's a spiritual component to this. As well, a great deal of passion here that this person has for you, for the potential of this relationship. Got the Star card here representing a rebirth, a renewal. Okay? In other words, you know, this person's faith in relationships has been restored again. A renewal, a rebirth, a hope, if you will. Okay, the Star card representing all of those things, all of those aspects. Okay? And finally, here we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords means that this person, you know, wants to move very quickly, very rapidly, and cut things out. Okay, so certain behaviors, in other words, so there's multiple facets to look at the Knight of Swords here. Okay, there's a plethora of aspects that I'm feeling that's really coming through with this individual. One being former disruptive behaviors. You know, this person's like, you know what? Those type of habits I had were no good. I'm cutting that out. Those type of friends I was dealing with are no good. I'm cutting that out. You know, those type of interests I had are no good. I'm cutting that out. So that's one aspect, okay? The other aspect is like, you know, really shaping up pretty much, you know, cutting away a lot of bad habits and things like that. So this person's really willing to cut those bad habits out and really reform themselves for this particular relationship. So, with that being the case here, let's see. Let us see. What are the potential blockages here? What are the potential blockages to the situation? 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 I want to shuffle. What are the potential blockages to the situation? There you go. Some cards you need to see. Let me see. Some cards that I need to. There you go. Okay. So, potential blockages. The Lover's card. Twin flame connection. Again, they're feeling very, they feel like this situation is very palpable. They can feel it in their bones. Okay? But it's got to be reciprocal. I mean, again, I do feel as though there is definitely some interest you have in this person. Romantically. But is it strong enough to be a twin flame connection? That's to be determined. All right? Also, you work with this individual. This is an individual which you work with at the workplace. Again, in some work environments, dating is very explicitly prohibited. Okay? Also, if things don't work out, seemingly okay, it could be disruptive in the workplace, even if it isn't explicitly written out. Hey, listen, we kind of discourage relationships in the workplace, even if they don't have that policy, which a lot of places do. But if they don't, things kind of go south. It could be disruptive in the workplace workflow. Also, there is a risk because this person has put it all out there. I mean, this person has really put it out there on the line, really has very strong beliefs in what they hold dear here. They could end up getting left out in the cold. Why? Well, or this person can end up feeling as though they've been left out in the cold because anything less than sticking the landing, this person may see as an abrupt failure. So, there's that as well. Also, we have here the Justice card, representing an aspect of being transparent, being truthful. It may be, I feel like there may be some, there may be some wisdom on your part that may say, hey, look, I don't really completely want to be straight up with this person about the fact that, hey, listen, I'm attracted to you. Things are moving fine. Things look pretty good. But you don't want to just come out and say, hey, listen, I think we need to do this. I think we're going too slow. I think we're going too fast here, this and that. Because, you really don't know how this person is going to take it out. You're not knowingly trying to hurt anyone. And so there's some reluctance on your part here. Also got the Empress card here. So someone most likely is looking to have start a family, have children. Most likely, I think that's probably on their end. And you're not really ready yet. And so that could be a potential deal breaker. And finally, we have the World card here. And this could be one of two different situations here. The fact that there may be some distance between you and this individual here. There may be living at different aspects, of this person. There may be some distance here that you guys live in two different places where it's not really applicable to really have a robust relationship, or either maybe their job constantly takes them away on business. They have to constantly leave the job or whatever. But it also could be here that this thing has come full circle. There's been the beginning, the middle, and an end. And, this thing has run its full game because there's a lot of motion here with the World card. I feel like there's a lot of motion here. A lot of, either this person is from a different area, a different ethnicity perhaps, or it could also be with this situation. This thing is pretty much just run the gambit here with this situation. And so the question is this the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning? And that has yet to be determined. So yeah, there's very layered complexities when it comes to this situation. But this person is definitely deeply in love with you. Okay. Let's see what additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Show me the cards. Ooh. What I need to see. All right, here. This one popped up, so we're definitely going to take that one. Spirit saying fortitude. Continue to move forward, no matter what happens. Continue to move forward because, like I said before, this is a place, your place of employment. So you want to continue to move forward. Keep your eyes on the prize, in other words, okay? Just have that fortitude to keep moving forward no matter what happens. That's further defined here by motion. Continue to stay in motion. Don't let this thing or this individual, because the feelings that this individual have, I feel, are very intense, very strong, if you will. And it could be, if you let it, it could consume you like it's consumed them. Okay? And because it's consumed them so much, they're almost kind of stagnant in their growth. They can't grow anymore until they get some type of clarity either way as to if you guys are going to move forward or not. Okay? So because of that, their growth has been stagnant. You don't want it to consume you as well. You don't want to get wrapped up in that. Now, with all that being said, if you do want to get caught up in it, then it's there for you to do so with the Court card. I mean, you could pour all of your energy and all of yourself, all of your inner self into this situation, and it will definitely be all consuming. I mean, you know, and it could be, I do feel like this could be explosively passionate here. So the opportunity does exist if you want to take that. But but there also is some caution here. It could be, this could affect job performance. Could affect social settings. I mean, this person wants to just completely could devour you. That's, hey, to some people that's very flattering. Like, wow, this is what's up. To other people, it's like, damn, I gotta be able to breathe a little bit. So, just putting both perspectives out there. Do with it what you will. All right, with that being said, I'm going to shut things down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box. Okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, fine. Just take those parts of it that do and dismiss the rest. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. Okay? It really helps the channel, really helps the algorithm get my very unique style of tarot readings out there for other people to enjoy. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.